Welcome to this edition of the Bobcast. I wanted to come live to you and give you some updates, some big information, things that are happening here in the area, and remind you that we just celebrated the 100th day of the Donald J. Trump presidency, and it's been a whirlwind. A lot of things are going on. A lot of things happening. President Trump is in there with J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio, and they're shaking up the world, folks. They're making it happen. As someone who supported President Trump since the beginning, great job. They have been doing a phenomenal job, and it's just starting. And there's going to be a lot more to come. 100 days ago, President Trump, as you know, signed a whole bunch of executive orders on day one. One of those executive orders, he freed the J6 political prisoners. Now, there's been a lot of controversy here in the Villages area about J6ers coming to the Villages, and they weren't able to come before. We did have them in at the Republican Assembly in Wildwood about 2 months ago. We had about 14 of the J6ers, all of the ones who actually were released from the Coleman prison here, which on election night, many of us were outside the Coleman prison, standing out there waiting for their release and holding signs and waving signs and working on getting them released. And then in the middle of the night, they got out. They were released. They're struggling through getting their life back together. You know, when you go 2, 3, 4 years without being able to hug a family member, without being able to have a normal conversation that's not through a phone or a video, life gets tough. Life is it wears on you, and they're experiencing a lot of that. They need a lot of help. But good news is we are going to have a couple of them, including Jeremy Brown, on May 17th at the Wildwood Community Center. Now, we'd like all of you to come out to see Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown's, in case you don't know, the government came to him and asked him to set up a group of patriots to set him up prior to January 6th, and he refused. And because of that, they went after him. They threw him in jail. They put him in solitary confinement. They transferred him a number of times. His story is very compelling, and you need to come out and hear it. And he's going to be at the Wildwood Community Center. Doors open 6. There's going to be a flyer below. Check it out, because it'll change your mind. If you think that these people were insurrectionists, come on out and hear Jeremy Brown. And hear the story, and hear what the government were setting up prior to January 6th, because he's the guy, and he's going to be right here. And guess what? He's a villager now. So they wanted to keep the villagers out. Well, now they're moving in. So come on out, Republican Assembly. The flyer will be below. Now, we're sitting here on the eve of Mother's Day, and I just want to put a special shout out to all the mothers out there. You know, the hardest job in the world is being a mom. Being a mom is it's a lifetime commitment. You make a lifetime commitment when you get pregnant and you decide you're going to be a mom. Well, I had a great mom. I'm going to be posting some pictures of my mom down below with my kids, and I haven't seen Mom in about 10 years. She's been gone. But I had a great mom, and I want to thank Teresa Rita Dinacola Rivernider. That's my mom's name, and proudly say it. So I had a great mom, and I was lucky enough to find a great mom for my kids. Marcia, thank you. She did a great job raising our kids. We got 2 great kids. And there's a lot of special moms out there who had choices. And they were given a choice, and got a friend told me a story once, and I'll never forget it, because I got so much respect and admiration that it's hard to even express. When you're given the choice, that end the life of a child, or carry that pregnancy to term, and you make the right choice, and you're making the right choice, but you don't realize, you don't know it until years later, when you got a beautiful child, and that child probably never knows the story either. But you made that right choice. You gave life, and you're a hero. Congratulations to all the mothers out there, and thank you for what you do every day. It's because of you that this world goes on. So make sure, every one of you, if your mom's around, make sure you give her a call. Take care of that right away. It's Mother's Day. It's time to do that. So, and if you know somebody in a special situation like that, let them know how you appreciate and admire them. Okay? Now, moving on to other things. I've been here in the Village area for 5 years. This week will actually be an anniversary for me. Special anniversary for me. 5 years in this area. 5 years of ups and downs, making friends, losing friends, arguing with friends, having people attack me. Well, strong shoulders. I can handle it all. I'm good at that. All right. So, but it's been a turbulent 5 years. Looking forward to many more to come. No plans on leaving the area, even though I'm free to do that. Beach waiting for me somewhere. I'm sure there is, but I'm here. Sorry. But you guys are going to have to put up with me a little bit longer, because I haven't decided to leave yet. So if I do, I'll still be here on the Bobcast. But it's been a long 5 years, and we're looking forward to having some good things happening in the future, and we got some things planned. We got a golf cart rally coming up. That's right, on President Trump's birthday, the 14th, we're going to have another golf cart rally. We're going to have a big party. We're going to celebrate at City Fire after. Make sure you come out to the golf cart rally. Looking forward to having y'all. We're leaving from 3 different locations, from Azell, from Fenney, and from Lake Sumter Landing. There's a little different location at Lake Sumter Landing, but come on out to the golf cart rally June 14th, 1:30. There's going to be a flyer below. And then I want to tell you about something else real important that's coming up. We Shall Be Free tour. It's coming to Florida. What is the We Shall Be Free tour? Tanawa Downing. Check out his information. Check out the video below, because we have the ability to change this country. We did it with Donald Trump when we elected Donald Trump. We're not done yet. Tanawa Downing is going to the Supreme Court, and he's exposing the fact that the entire criminal justice system is corrupt and illegal, does not follow the Constitution. Well, one of the reasons we elected Donald Trump was to get back to our constitutional principles, to get back to the Constitution. Go find out what Tanawa Downing is doing. If you know anybody who's ever been involved in the criminal justice system, they need to download his affidavit, and they need to hand it to him when he is on the tour around the country, which he's doing right now. He will be in Florida on the 19th and 20th, and I think the 18th will be in Jacksonville, Tampa. It'll be in Jacksonville, Tampa, and Orlando. The whole calendar will be below. If you know anybody in the areas where he's going to be, get them to see Tanawa Downing. If they need to sign that affidavit, get their signature on that affidavit and hand it to him so that he can take it to the Supreme Court. And that's going to happen in June. We're making changes in this world, folks. Be part of the change or hop off, because the train is moving, and get on. We're gonna win this. We're gonna take this country back. We're doing it one step at a time. Tanawa Downing is gonna fix this criminal justice system by getting the corruption out of it with an affidavit, your affidavit. Get it into them. Now, there's a couple folks that I've been involved with the criminal justice system for a number of years. I have a special message for them below. Check that out. Again, this is the Bobcast. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Moms, congratulations. Over and out. Bobcast